Hi guys, so today I'm going to be reviewing the Rene Of Paris Kai wig in the shade Ocean Melted. It's this really pretty icy bob, and it's a very edgy cut. It's so pretty, and it does have a monofilament part, which I will show you. And all of their wigs do come with the care instructions, so if you're not sure how to take care of your wigs, there's some really good tips on here. It has really pretty dimension. It's not like one solid blue. It has these beautiful lowlights and highlights in it that fade into this dark blue base. So it's not a black base, which a lot of black bases come off very harsh on most skin tones. So it can be harder to pull off a really dark root. But this root is a lot nicer because it's a dark blue instead of a black, so it comes off a little less harsh. And it just melts beautifully into this beautiful blue and then into this like whitish color. The only downside I would say to this wig is it's not heat resistant, which someone like me who really likes to style their wigs, it's a little bit of a con, but some people prefer non-heat resistant wigs. You can use very light heat if you use a blow dryer. I have been able to get away with using a blow dryer to kind of shape it a little bit without any issue. Okay, so I'm going to give you guys a 360 so you can see this beautiful cut and this gorgeous color. Here's what the monofilament part looks like. I did put some scar tape under the wig, which is super simple, and I'll link the scar tape that I use underneath. And what the scar tape does is just give you a scalp look. It's just like the sticker you apply on the inside of your wig, and it just makes it look so much more realistic, and it gets rid of those holes that you see in a lace front. So that's what the part looks like. Here's what the lace front looks like. It does have invisible lace, so if you're pale, it will match your skin tone, and it will match really any skin tone. You might have to tint it if you're a darker complexion, but if you're pale, you can just plop it right on. The lace is literally invisible, like translucent, blends right in. You could pluck this a little bit. It's not the best hairline I've ever seen, but it's not the worst. It looks pretty decent, and since it's a bob and you're wearing it down, you're really not going to see it very much unless you decide to pull it back like that. So it goes temple to temple. So there's not a whole lot of lace. It's not a full lace frontal. It's more like a closure. So here's the inside of the cap where you can see it's more like a closure than a lace front. It only goes temple to temple. And you can see where my scar tape is. So it is very breathable and lightweight because it is open wefted. And you have your little ear tabs on each side just to make it a little more secure to your head. It does have these adjusters that you pull to tighten on the sides, and this wig was a little big on me, so I did have to pull it a little bit tighter. So if you have a bigger head, I think it would really fit you really well, but it fits really good on my petite head when I tightened it as well. So I think it will really fit pretty much anyone's head, to be honest. It's very stretchy. Here's what the part looks like without the scar tape in it, so you can see a little better. It is a pretty wide parting, so it's not super narrow, so you do have a little bit of wiggle room to part it a little bit, but it still will always be a left side part. And this is the wig without the scar tape. You can see where the line of my wig cap is, and you can see my dark bio hair underneath it a little bit, and it just doesn't look as scalp-like as it does with the scar tape. So I'll show you guys really quickly how you can put that on. So all scar tape does come in a roll, and you just cut it to the length that you need, peel it off, and ignore that some of my nails are missing and that I have makeup on my hand. But yeah, you literally just put it right on the part like that and then press it in. Push on top and ignore that I have makeup on my hand. And it just melts that tape. It kind of makes it press into the grids, and it just kind of conceals them so it looks more like a scalp. It is a left side part, which usually I only buy right side parts or middle parts. I'm actually really loving this part on me, which is really weird because usually It's like way out of my comfort zone, but I'm obsessed and I think it actually looks so pretty, so I might have to try more left side part wigs. I think I just have to get used to them. So I definitely recommend this wig. It's very throw on and go, so you don't really have to do a lot to it. All I did was add some scar tape to it and remove the factory part it had. It comes with like a zigzag part, and I'm not really sure why wigs come like that. I'm very new to the more high-end luxury wigs. Usually I buy cheaper like $30 synthetic wigs, so I'm kind of new to the world of like Rene Of Paris and John Renault and stuff like that. So if you know why the factories put the zigzag part in there, please let me know down below. But yeah, so that's all I did, and I just brushed it and threw it on for this video. So it is very much Lazy Girl approved, which is one of my very favorite wig review channels, so I'm gonna link her down below so you can go check her out. She's actually gonna be making her own wig line really soon, which is so exciting, and I can't wait to review them and test them out for my channel. But her videos are amazing and very informative, and I learn a lot from her, so I'm very happy that her channel exists. So it is very much Lazy Girl approved, I would say. And this wig is just so stunning. It's way more pretty than I imagined it to be. I'm just obsessed. So I hope you guys liked my review, and I have more reviews coming and some tutorials, and hopefully I can upgrade my video setup and everything. But to start out, I'm just starting out basic using my iPhone and some umbrella photography lights and a backdrop. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe if you want to see more, and hopefully I can do some giveaways soon once our channel starts to grow. So bye, thank you so much for watching.